this, and I appreciate you.
Nah, the game's a blowout, so I'm chilling.
Right. Motherfucking right. Now listen. We have all this talk about the Nets now that they have acquired Mr. James Harden.
Ooh.
LeBron goes west, everybody jumps east. So, I'm just saying, it's quite interesting.
It's too hard over here on the West Coast.
LeBron is only 36 already.
I'm 36!
7.
You know, KD, Kyrie, and James, that's a pretty cold-ass squad.
If they show up.
Facts, because Kyrie and James just don't feel like playing and practicing at times.
I told y'all
I'm not
Kyrie's
even
using
talking
that
about
PTO.
that. Yeah, Kyrie on that point. I don't even want to be talking about this.
No, we're talking about it.
Because I like to, but then I don't know if one day like Kyrie want to invest
Kyrie will be listening
invest
and
in
he'll
my
respect
shit and
it.
be like...
He's
no
gonna
disrespect.
It's
Nah,
not
but like-
disrespect.
No
It's
disrespect.
facts. It is what it is.
All right, we'll start it over again then.
They're ballers. That's why I'm
but one thing
like,
I'm gonna say though is Kyrie's definitely my favorite ball handler of all time.
Oh,
Like,
handles for days.
James Harden is probably third from Kobe. Actually, no, probably fourth after KD.
Okay.
And my favorite
Same team.
type of scores, like Kobe's number 1, Jordan's 2. Like
Steph's not in there on that top 3.
shooter,
Not scorer, but shooter.
more
Okay.
in the top. In my AI is in my top 5.
That's a good one.
Actually, AI might be, as far as favorite again. Don't shoot me. This is my opinion.
Always.
AI might be 3. I just had so much fun watching him play. Whereas
Yes.
James Harden kind of lulls you to sleep and he gets a bucket. It's an
Right.
easy bucket. He just knows how to get buckets easily.
I just remember an era of every single person I knew, including myself, wanting to look like Allen Iverson and owning an Allen Iverson piece of merchandise. Whether it be his
1000%.
shoes, his jersey, his headbands.
Niggas bought
My
accessories
brother wore a headband because of Allen Iverson.
But think about it.
My older brother.
Accessories because of Kobe
And
and,
the
AI.
armband.
The armband. I was going to say the armband.
The arm and the headband. Okay, my brother is white. He's Italian. He wore a headband.
He had an arm sleeve.
Yeah, the whole.
Kobe had the armband.
The quarter sleeve. And Kobe had the half sleeve. Right?
Kobe had the armband.
He had the...
Oh, no,
he
you're
had
right.
the white.
That's why my brother had that.
The sleeve.
Okay, there you go.
The long sleeve, full sleeve.
He had to cover his tattoos.
Yes.
People don't know about that.
Yeah, that is.
Back
but
when you
that
had
is why.
to cover them.
That is exactly why.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Armband was the Kobe. Headband was the AI.
That's a fact.
He did. He's done a lot for the league. So, who you taking in the championship game? Last shot, buzzer beater. It depends. It's game changing. Thank you. What?
Kobe for sure.
What other answer was he supposed to give?
I was going to
there's
give
a
him
lot
another.
of answers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of answers.
Well, because what you just said, I was gonna say someone else.
I just going to go nip that in the
I was
bud
gonna
quick.
say Kobe or Steph.
No, I wouldn't even put Steph in the top 3 of finishers.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay,
He's a great
Kobe
shooter,
or James. Well, it doesn't matter.
But
It's
he has
Kobe.
to get open to shoot. These people that I'm about to say don't have to be open. They're going to make it anyway. Kobe, one of them. He could be guarded by 3 people. The bucket going in.
That fadeaway.
Bro, if he could be going out of bounds behind the backboard, the ball's going in.
Behind the backboard is
Yes.
crazy.
We've seen it.
I know.
There's pictures of it.
I know. It's crazy.
Right.
Bro, he has
3 people
Sports
shooting over.
Science on ESPN has said that Kobe has the most shots made. The most shots made in the NBA of difficult shots. Oh, sorry.
Of all,
I was
he
tapping.
has the most difficult shots that have been made.
He has the most shots made of difficult ones.
I believe
That's
it.
crazy.
I believe because I literally, I've seen this picture rotate around Twitter
No,
a
that's
lot
crazy.
recently of him literally behind the backboard making a fucking layup. Like what?
How?
How?
Over
Sway?
a defender.
Over a defender. He's the
crazy.
king of that fadeaway. You know that like nobody can make the shot like him. Kobe should have the world in his hands right now.
Well, when you that great, not a lot of people can play with you.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
And that's what makes LeBron great is because everybody loves
true. Because people couldn't really play with Kobe that well or Jordan, and that's facts.
Because he had a
It was
work
hard
ethic.
to play with them. They were perfectionists.
He had a work ethic that was inhuman.
Yes, very. A Martian, 1000%.
Like R.I.P. Kobe, because he missed out a lot of his children growing up because of the game, and then for his life to be taken early when he was just starting to gain that relationship, start to really be there.
was able to
So
actually
it's like
be there full
now
time.
he had time. He could be
This
there
makes me
full
so
time.
sad.
I know. And we're coming up on the year-anniversary,
Yeah.
so it's rough.
It's right after my birthday. It makes me
is.
so sad.
This is not before.
I know. I'm happy it's not before, but I don't want it near my birthday at all.
Mhm.
I don't want it to happen.
All right,
Yeah.
Alf. What do you think about the Suns?
I fuck with the Suns.
Good question.
You know, I will say that they took an L in the trade because
Wow, the CP3 trade?
Kelly Oubre is nice.
Kelly is nice.
You
Kelly
know,
is
you
very
could you
nice.
could still get those pieces that you wanted and still keep Kelly because Kelly nice and Kelly was going crazy
He was.
last year. He was going crazy, and that's my guy. That's my bro. Like that's
Because
my.
Chris is on his way
he's
out.
nice.
Like, if this is not his last season, it will be next.
He works like a madman. Like he be working, like for sure, and he knows how to enjoy his time. No, it keeps the right people around him.
Yeah.
Like
Important.
Good
That's so
peoples.
important.
yeah, we supposed. You know what I mean? One day, you know, real soon we'll be talking about working together. But you know, that's my guy.
What do you think about Jamal Murray? Is he just a bubble player?
Nah, Jamal Murray been nice. You watch him in college. What? He was going nuts.
How do you feel about him right now?
Bro, he came up under Coach K.
How you feel about him this season?
He nice.
Okay.
We saw him in
Do
the
you
bubble.
not feel this way, Lexie?
Not that I don't feel this way. I'm not as impressed as I was when he was in the bubble. And there has been rumors that he was a bubble player.
They didn't get. It's because all the games. No. I'm gonna tell you why. You didn't
Tell me.
notice.
That's why I asked
All
your
the
opinion.
games were televised, and they were like 5 or 6 games a day. Back then, during the regular season, we're not seeing
We're not
Denver
seeing
games.
him
People
ball
in
out.
Denver are watching Denver games
Right.
because they have their own channel that you can watch. Like ours is the Time Warner
Time
or whatever.
Warner
That's the
bullshit.
Laker home games. Like Denver got
Get it
there,
off
so
the
we
Time
only
Warner
see the
Lakers.
big games.
Unless you have what, NBA ticket or
No,
or
it-
they don't.
Yeah, NBA ticket, whatever it
NBA
is.
Yeah.
Even some
Um,
of the games aren't on there, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly. So they have
It's too many
exclusive
basketball
rights.
games. It's 82.
Yeah, so like with that I would say like we only see the big games and he like goes stupid every time. Every single time.
I
He's
feel
nice.
that.
I feel it.
I feel that.
He actually gave Curry some words last night.
How do you feel about Ball? New Ball.
Which one?
New LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo's nice. I think LaMelo's the best of the three
Out of the
brothers.
three, absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I will say though, like
Baby brother's the best.
I think he's gonna end up being the best. I don't think he's the best now. Like Lonzo is still a big bro. Like
I
Lonzo.
don't know.
I feel like he gave Lonzo that work.
I know.
Huh?
I seen that.
Yeah.
Yo, you talking about the game?
Mhm.
Nah, I watched. I just saw the last primetime game they
He
had.
gave him the wizard.
He's
So did
nice.
Lonzo. Lonzo
He's
gave
got-
him more too.
He's just nice with those no looks. He makes it look effortless.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing.
But you gotta understand though, like you gotta understand though that like people
Melo
who
has
like
an ugly shot.
Mm.
No,
I don't know.
no Melo's shot looks just like Lonzo's when he first came in the league.
Lonzo has ugly shot.
Lonzo-
yeah, ugly shot. That's what I meant.
No, Lonzo has changed the shot like completely.
Mm.
He had a
It's
shooting
still,
coach
like,
for a year,
It's still, I don't know. It's not.
but LaMelo's all of them were taught to shoot a certain way. They shoot from their chest going like this,
Mm-hmm.
and the shit goes in. LaMelo, you watch him play, that's how Lonzo was. But then you watch Lonzo now, his shot don't look like that.
Right.
His shot has moved.
He's better.
Huh?
I feel like LaMelo just looks way better at basketball than.
He plays with more finesse.
Yeah, he looks better.
He plays with more finesse. But Lonzo is bigger. He jumps higher than him. Like he's more athletic than LaMelo. That's a fact.
For sure. That's
LaMelo
true.
just understands court vision like nobody
He's-
else.
Yeah, he's
Smarter.
a facilitator.
He's smarter.
Yeah.
Like,
I
and
like
if he's
that.
open and you give him range, he gonna shoot it. He's been doing that since high school.
Mm.
But that's the great thing about LaMelo is that, especially coming from the IE, like you're playing against your big brothers, the middle brother and the big
Mhm.
brother, and they're always better than you. You guys play on the
You
same
gotta
high
work
school
harder.
team. They were the superstars.
Right.
Like he
Just off the
got
strength,
he went through the
obviously.
ringer and then went overseas. Like he went through it. His development was different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jello
very true.
Jello went over. He went with Jello overseas. Then LaMelo got a whole new contract
Mhm.
because he just was going crazy. It's crazy.
Speaking of the IE, yeah, he looks way bigger than
He had a
than
growth
any of
spurt
them.
over
Yeah.
the
He looks
summer.
bigger
He
than
had
the
like a-
older two by
He
far.
had a 3-inch growth spurt over the summer or something
That's
like that.
Okay, I
Crazy.
could see that because he looks bigger than them now. I'm like, whoa, isn't he the youngest?
Taller, yeah.
Yeah, taller,
Yeah,
yes. And his shoulders are bigger. Yeah.
Way bigger,
But you bring up the IE, so obviously, so what do we think about Kawhi, Clips, and Pandemic P?
I don't got nothing
Pandemic
to think about
P.
the
Damn.
Clips. I don't use that word in my
They could beat by
vocabulary.
50 like a week or so ago.
I don't know. I don't watch their games.
He was like, I literally
He
know
knows.
nothing.
He motherfucking knows they got beat by 50. You know they.
Yeah,
did.
he had moved to the IE. I think he was born there.
He was born in LA, but he grew up in the IE. He went to Riverside North, and I remember playing him in the playoffs in 2009, and he fucking dunked on our team and got us out. Redlands was out of the playoffs first round because of his ass.
Yeah.
And
She's
only
like,
because
of him.
Literally. I remember it like clear as day. His whole arm, Vince Carter, in the motherfucking rim. Whole shit in the rim. And I'm like, he's a junior or a senior. What the hell? Like, crazy. You just knew.
Jesus.
You just knew he was going to the NBA.
Lexie was like, God damn.
No, just like, you know what I mean? I'm like 16. I'm like, holy crap, this is a superstar. Like, this is that. This is that, ladies and gentlemen. So you don't got nothing to say about the Clips.
Nope.
No. He said
We
next.
ain't even gonna give him no attention.
Next.
Oh boy.
To watch, by the way, too. You watch them play, they're so boring.
Yeah, they are.
No, I wouldn't say that they were
They've been
boring. Last
since
year they weren't.
last.
Last year they weren't boring in the
Yes,
games
they
against
were.
us.
Only
They were
against us. Only against us.
Nah, they had some good games.
They were so lackluster. I
She
don't
said
know.
lackluster.
This is the year I don't care nothing for the Clippers. Last year I would have watched to see how well they're playing, but even though they still couldn't catch us in the standings.
That's
I mean,
facts.
yeah, I just feel like it's not cohesive. Like you got rid of Doc, this new coach, the team, like it just doesn't.
I mean, that's
it
growing
not
pains. That's
gelling.
usual for every team early.
Of course, but
like they're expected to win now. But their new coach he was their assistant last year.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the whole plan. The whole plan was if this is what? Come on, bro. We were trying to give Ty Lue a head coaching job. He went and took an assistant coaching job.
Yeah.
That should tell you everything. He was not trying to coach LeBron again.
LeBron is the coach.
And guess what?
LeBron
Who got the best win of that thing? The win of that deal, the Lakers, because we went and got a defensive minded coach.
which is what
Because everybody on the court can score.
Mhm.
Right.
We
that's
just need to be
facts.
able to lock other people up,
You
and
can
they
tell
did that,
He coaches because they always make adjustments when they're losing.
Mhm.
bro. I've seen him. How many different starting lineups did he play during the bubble? Come on, bro.
He was like, no.
Hella.
Bro, he gave you 3 centers at one time. He gave you, bro. What?
Yes, he did. He did.
He was like, I'm rolling the
He
dice.
put AD,
I've done that.
JaVale, and Dwight. He's like, bro, if they're playing small, we're gonna play really big.
Literally.
Simple. Exploit
Bro.
the weaknesses.
They're gonna have to shoot. They're gonna have to make shots. And if they come in the paint, get that out of here, bro.
Body him.
And then 2 people who can just chase Caruso and so and so,
Right.
and you have
Runners.
Caruso
Runners.
and you put Caruso and Rondo. Yeah, Caruso and Rondo, or Caruso and like Caldwell Pope,
Well, no more Rondo,
and have
but yeah.
one All-Star and AD facilitating the must get
Yeah.
buckets. It's over, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we see who we have for winning it.
Oh, this
The
year,
Lakers.
I think
see
we
the
might
energy
sweep.
in
We
this room.
we
It
might
just
sweep
keeps
the first
going
2
back
rounds.
to the Lakers.
No
I
matter
think-
what.
I think we might sweep the first 2 rounds.
Before we
I think
move,
the whole conference,
If we sweep the entire playoffs, I don't care.
well, before we get
You
too,
guys will never stop.
To the finals.
you guys,
Like,
before we get too excited and before I move on to the next sport, we have to address what do we think about the Miami Heat? Trash?
No, I would say trash.
I'm not saying trash.
I think
what's
they.
their record this year?
I think that like if their team had not been broken up, like they need to keep their team exactly the same. Yeah, like if their team would have
They
just
don't have
exactly the
Crowder,
same,
right?
huh?
Who'd they get rid of?
Crowder, kid.
Yeah,
Crowder's
bro,
up
he was a
Crowder?
heart, bro. He was a
They got
heart
rid of
of
Crowder?
the team, bro. He was like the first on the front lines if
Mhm.
somebody trying to
No,
beat.
who else they get rid of? Somebody else too.
They didn't get rid of those 2 white boys, right?
no, they have Hero.
They definitely
still
have Hero.
Robinson.
They have Robinson.
Well,
and
they still kind of on like
obviously
rookie
have
contracts.
Look,
They about to
are
get
in the
bread,
Sure,
though.
they're on their first contracts. Yeah.
They still have Bam.
Brooklyn is
Bam.
number
Adebayo.
Adebayo? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy
They still
Butler.
have the general core.
I like Miami. I like Miami.
I know.
though.
I mean, they look the best against us. They played the
I
best
just
against
like
us.
because they're all rough
Did they have
riders and they're not
Avery
like
Bradley last
No,
year? No, they got him.
they got
this
him
year?
now.
They got
Yeah.
Okay.
They looked the best
Avery
against
Bradley.
us. I
Bro,
thought the Clippers were going to look the
they
best.
are
Not even.
They are literally trying to build themselves to be a carbon copy of what the Lakers are now.
Yes.
They got 2 shooters. Hold on, I'm just explaining to you. Over time, it hasn't happened yet.
Because all the rookies.
They got an all-star. Hold on. They got a superstar center, big, who can play stretch. He could play out in the field, or he could play. Bam Adebayo is nice.
Bam is nice.
Right?
Bam.
They got another all-star in Jimmy Butler who's aggressive or
Love
like
Jimmy's energy.
You know what I mean?
We all love Jimmy. Come on now.
Right? They
You're a
got
hater
two
if you don't
shooters.
like
They
Jimmy.
got two shooters who it don't matter who you put in front, they're gonna make a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan Robinson is lights out. Right?
Duncan Hero's
That's
nice.
just kind of like all shooters.
Too.
You know what I mean? And then now you add Avery Bradley.
He doesn't want to hear you talk about.
But the thing is, they all can play
comparing
defense.
Mm-hmm.
They all can play
They
defense.
have really good defense. We seen that.
They kept us out of 100 like a couple times. No, the last games, yeah, because they were exhausted. They didn't have no team members. Everybody was hot. I mean, everybody was either like tired or exhausted or.
They're the 10th in the Eastern Conference.
That's what I'm saying.
The
They're number 10 right. They're number 10 right now.
Yeah.
In the East. Oh, in the East too. That's really bad. They're 10 in the East, bro.
We 10 games in, bro.
I mean, we're
Just
actually
give it
about
time.
13, but
give it time.
Still means you.
They're still 10. Not out of 70, bro.
I don't agree with that because
Some
the
people
Clips
start
beat us
slow.
a couple times in the beginning.
Right. How many wins they got versus Los?
4 and 6. Woo, that's a horrible record though.
Bro, they 2 games away from 500.
Okay, I see what that's-
They're almost at 500. That's true.
They 2 games away
4
from
and 6
500.
sounds terrible.
They're gonna
It's
be the
just
same
whenever-
seed
yeah.
as last time, and they're gonna stun people again.
They did stun us. Stun the fuck out of me.
No, they
I
stunned
think
the
I
people
said
they
this
beat.
last week.
The people
There's
they
going to be a
beat.
lot of injuries this season.
Mhm.
Like,
'Cause
they
they
Nah,
came
we're
back-
not gonna wish
They
on
came
that.
back too. Oh, no, we're not wishing that.
I need a good season, bro. I can't
You
have.
guys
I
know
can't
what I'm
realistic.
saying. They just played in the bubble, especially teams who went the long distance in the bubble.
I want them
Then you
good.
have to play
We all
82
do.
games this season after coming back for only what?
Nah, but I'm saying
2 months?
I can't speak that
36.
because like
36.
Quit passing me the ball.
Come
Come
on.
on, man. Like,
I want to see everybody in their strength. Like I'm trying to.
Sorry.
I'll cry. Can you
had
hear
to
that?
see that tweet.
Yeah, I can hear it.
How can you hear it?
It's loud as hell.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like speakers in here or something. Nah, but like, yeah, I want to see Philly good. I want to see Miami strong. I'm trying to see Brooklyn strong. I want to hear no excuses because we already missed. Like, think about it. We missed KD and Steph Curry.
We did. I mean, we still
Like,
have
the
Clay.
playoffs was
We still
fun.
have all the Splash Bros in Oakland.
The playoffs.
I'm
was
sorry.
fun, but like,
In San Francisco now, whatever.
Oakland.
Right.
So,
You know,
yeah,
in
so
my
in the
heart, it's
town.
always going to be.
I need that final.
so we could shut that up quick.
I'm gonna be honest.
I need 7 games, Brooklyn, LA.
I don't need 7.
I
want to. I want
wish
to
we
sweep
could
them.
actually see the
I would
full
love to
Warriors.
sweep
I
with
wanna
Lakers.
sweep them.
Funny, but like
I think we're gonna
7
sweep
games
them.
would just be good for basketball.
It'd be great for basketball. I agree. And what would be great for basketball is a full collective Warrior squad, Splash Bros all healthy, and us all healthy. But are we going to see that? I don't know.
A real battle for the West.
Real
A
battle.
for Cali.
That's
They
scary.
can't compete.
That's scary.
Their team has been broke. Sean Livingston is a coach now since the last time they've been in it. Come on, bro. He's an assistant coach for the Warriors.
don't-
Yeah. They don't. They gotta rebuild again, bro. Like,
You don't think if Clay was
we are
healthy-
the now.
No, Clay was
He said,
good.
we are the now.
If Clay was healthy,
No, but we are still the now. They still have to come through us. We're not going through them again.
But it would still be
That's
a
not
good
the-
game.
Way to
It would
look
be
at
a
it.
good series.
It'd be a motherfucking game.
They're rookies.
Oh no, but they're going crazy.
Yeah.
It would be a great series.
Steph
Yeah.
is nuts right now. He's
Yeah.
losing his mind.
I love talking sports with Alf.
I love this.